Hello, this is Dr. Aarti Kandolkar. I am a consultant psychologist and a counselor. Today, we are here to discuss about the various symptoms of schizophrenia or schizophrenia spectrum and other psychotic disorders. Okay, we are going to see what are the various type, what happens in that symptoms, okay, what are these technical terms means. So we are trying to cover more or less the basic information about this. So let's begin. Symptoms of schizophrenia. So major symptom, the major psychotic symptom that we understand, okay, are two: hallucinations and delusions, okay, are majorly affected. Apart from this, there are cognitive symptoms which are there. We are going to discuss, and there are certain our interpersonal life is affected by this. So we'll also going to see later in the summary. So first, let's understand what is hallucination. So hallucinations are sensations that appear to be real but actually created within the mind. So now what do you mean by sensations that appear to be real? They are exactly like a real thing. Like for example, sensations could be our five major senses like our taste, touch, smell, hearing, our vision is affected. What is meant by that is our brain is creating these things in our brain. Okay, so the brain is creating certain things which are not real. Okay, there is chemical imbalances in the brain. That is why this may be happening. Okay, so we can see people, we can hear things, we can see conversations, we can see some people talking. So this may happen. So second, there is something called auditory hallucination. Means auditory means hearing. So in that I hear you talking just real. So I'm hearing somebody talking. Okay, it's like just real, like somebody is talking on a phone, you are hearing, or in a bus you are hearing something. So it's exactly real, but there is no person to talk. It's happening in your brain. Okay, there may be two people talking, or they may be conversing. Anything can happen. Okay, and you hear that, and sometimes you find it difficult to differentiate whether it is real or it is in my brain if you have a little bit of insight. Okay, so this is like, and they have this with conviction. Okay, you can see this. If you really want to see, is it really happening in our brain here, are we hearing the voices? You can see it on functional MRIs. You will see that part of the brain is active. Okay, or you can see it on the PET scan. Okay, so this hallucinations are false perceptions. As I said, you perceive reality differently. Okay, such as hearing, seeing, or feeling something that is not there. Okay, you are experiencing something which is not there at all. So this may happen. The next, like I hope you understood what is hallucination means now. Okay, the next is delusions. Now this is the second psychotic symptom of people who suffer from schizophrenia. So this is like delusions of fixed and false personal belief, okay, that are resistant, means they are not going to change. Or even if somebody gives you 100 evidence, okay, that see this is not real, okay, but you're not going to, it's like very firm in the light of convicting evidence. Delusions are extreme case of irrational beliefs. Okay, irrational because it is not logical. Okay, I may see that or say that somebody is following me. Okay, I know that X person is following me from my home to my work or my home to my school. Okay, I have a fixed, and this belief cannot be changed. And somebody may be from your family is observing you, somebody following you, and he say, no, that person is not following you, he's doing his own work. But it's like you're not going to accept that. Okay, and the third, you may also think somebody is plotting against you, is trying to put you in a trouble. Or it can be also like the TV is on, and if you are suffering from delusion, you may feel that TV or that movie that you have put on the TV or in any news thing is going on. Okay, So they are trying to convey some information, and that is secret information, only is conveyed to you, maybe through God or to somebody. Okay, to you take it personally. Okay, this is like TV is sending you secret messages, thoughts like something has controlling over you. You may also feel that something is trying to control me, or TV is trying to control me, that X person outside is trying to control me. Delusions of control, thought insertion, withdrawal are very common symptoms. Okay, like it is it? Delusion of control means I'm feeling somebody is trying to control my thoughts and my behavior and everything. Thought insertion, somebody is trying to insert thought. Okay, they want to plot this thought in my mind. And withdrawal, or it's like they are trying to withdraw thoughts from my mind. Or erotomanic means it's like you may be liking somebody. Okay, on this contrary, you say that other person is liking me. So it's like ideas that you feel somebody is in love with you, wherein that person may not even be aware about you or may not like you. Actually, the thing is that you like that person. Okay, this is another symptom of schizophrenia. So next, actually hallucination and delusions are symptoms. Okay, they are psychotic symptoms. So next is, let's understand what are the types of hallucinations and what are the types of delusions, okay, to be more precise. So the first, we'll see the hallucination types, okay. So first one is auditory. What is auditory hallucination? You hear somebody talk maybe outside of you. In the brain, somebody is giving you command, or somebody is trying to force you or trying to praise you. It can be anything, okay, or it is just the commentary is going on like a cricket commentary, and you are not part of it. You have to hear that, okay. So auditory. Second is visual. You are seeing people outside, you are seeing stuff outside which is not there, okay. Then tactile or crawling. You feel there is something crawling on my body, or there is something within my hand, like within this surface there is something is, and I'm feeling it is moving in my body or it is moving in my brain, okay. That. So olfactory, that is smell. You can smell something which is in reality is not there, okay, very peculiar, unique. And gustatory, you can taste things which is not there. Other people may not be able to experience that particular taste, but you are able to do that. So these are like hallucination types. And the next is, let's understand delusion types, okay. The first one is persecutory. So what is persecutory? It's like somebody is plotting against you, trying to harm you, or is up to something, okay, negative. The next is grandiose. You may feel that God is giving you secret messages. You are Jesus Christ. You are yourself God, or you are Prime Minister of USA or India. You can think anything about that. So you feel yourself grand, more than you are. The third is religious. It's about some belief in a religion that are extreme. Okay, it's not so normal to by understood by the normal people. Jealous. It could be you are jealous of somebody and you think that other person is jealous of you. Okay, so this somatic, again this is like your body is giving you different sensations, okay, which are not real. Okay, so like somatic, you are getting those sensations yourself, or you have that feeling. Ideas of reference. This is like some people are talking randomly over there outside, or they are there here, and you feel they are only talking about you. So like their entire attention is on you, which may not be the case, okay, in reality. Then erotomanic, just be understood. It's like about love, okay. It's about you may love somebody and you feel that other person is actually madly in love with you. This is a thought, it's a false thought, and it is a fixed thought, okay. Even if you say somebody is trying to give you some evidence that person is not interested in you or not in love with you, you're not going to accept that, okay. So the erotomanic. And ideas of control. This is like somebody is controlled, some external forces are controlling your thoughts, behavior, and your expressions and everything. Okay, so these are the various types of delusions and hallucinations. Now, this is a basic summary about it. We'll quickly move on this. Positive symptoms we have seen, delusions we have seen, even the types. Hallucinations we have seen. Disorganized speech is about you not able to convey things very smoothly. You're not able to logically put your stuff, or you are like getting cut in your speech, okay, or lack of words for you to speak. So anything can happen. You may be slower. Catatonia is either you're too fast, okay, in your movement, bodily movement or thoughts, or you can be too slow. Okay, it's like flexibility, or there is rigidity. Okay, so this negative symptoms are affective flattening, means there is no emotions on your face. Okay, if somebody is dead or if somebody is born in your house, you have no impact. Okay, you're neither happy not sad, and mostly this is your general scenario. It's like flattening effect, means it's a flat, emotions are flat, no up and down. Okay, the alogia means lack of words in your speech, or there is no logic while you speak. Okay, then evolution means it's like lack of goal directed behavior, or you know, like not knowing, like suppose you want to buy a bread, so you leave the house without money, or you don't wear your shoes, or even if you do all these things, you end up going to a hardware shop. Okay, so there's a lack of goal directed behavior. And anhedonia is like lack of uh, ability to enjoy things you used to enjoy earlier. Okay, there is no interest in doing those same thing you used to do. Okay, those, it can also impact your social occupational dysfunctioning, like your work, then interpersonal relationships, self-care, because of this positive and negative symptoms. Actually, positive symptoms means something is more added to your life. Okay, it just to understand in a lame person's language, it is something addition. Suppose you have normal thought process, it's going on well, you are talking well, okay, you are doing your duties well, everything is normal. Now addition means this positive symptoms of delusions. Normal thought are affected, now your thought is having something delusions, means extra which cannot be proven, or you are seeing something extra person, you are hearing voices, you are doing something, means you are getting some extra information to a normal functioning of an individual. That is positive symptoms. Negative means you, as a normal person, again something is withdrawn from you. Now what can be withdrawn from you? Maybe your ability to speak properly is withdrawn. Okay, maybe your thought process, you were talking in a normal tone, normal rhythm. Okay, the speed is good. Now because of negative symptoms, you have become slower or too fast. Okay, you are not able to, means properly convey things. Okay, and then it's like something, even the behavior is affected. Okay, which your normal behavior is getting slower or not appropriate. Okay, so something is withdrawn. Then social, there are something cognitive symptoms like attention, memory is getting affected. Okay, executive functioning is affected, your critical thinking, decision making is affected. Then mood symptoms may be dysphoria. Okay, you are no more enjoying the life and the pleasures it is giving. You may find life is not so satisfactory. Then suicidal attempts may be seen, and hopelessness. Okay, so these are the various symptoms of schizophrenia. Okay, so this is a summary of it. Hope you have understood these symptoms